Hello friends, welcome to Best Doubts. In this video, we will solve paper 1 of Maharashtra SET exam conducted in April 2017. Before going for the studies, subscribe to my channel Best Readouts not to miss anything. Question 1. The main objective of teaching is A. To facilitate learning, B. To give information about unknown facts, C. To use teaching aids to simplify the content, D. To form good learning habits in students. Correct option is option A. To facilitate learning. Question 2. Academic learning time does not depend on A. Content, B. Difficulty level of content, C. Time spent on learning, D. Students' attitude towards learning. The correct option is D. Students' attitude towards learning. Question 3. Dash is an essential quality of the best teacher. A. Strong subject knowledge. B. Genuine interest in teaching. C. Language fluency. D. Good presentation. Correct alternative is B. Genuine interest in teaching. Question 4. In dash method of teaching, teacher uses the maxim known as specific to general. The alternatives are A. Analytical, B. Synthesis, C. Inductive, D. Deductive. The correct option is C. Inductive. It means in inductive method of teaching, teacher uses the maxim known as specific to general. Question 5. The selection of teaching aid depends largely on the dash. A. Age of students, B. Interest of students, C. Age and motivation of students, D. Educational level and age of students. The correct alternative is D. Educational level and age of students. It means the selection of teaching aid depends largely on the educational level and age of students. Question 6. Miss Sindhu conducts question answer session in her class to determine the abilities of students at the beginning of an academic year. This is termed dash assessment. A. Formative, B. Summative, C. Diagnostic, D. Cumulative. The correct alternative is A. Formative. Question 7. Dash thinking enables us to write statements and develop arguments in a step-by-step coherent manner. A. Accurate, B. Scientific, C. Logical, D. Clear. The correct alternative is C. Logical. Question 8. One of the following is a reference management software. A. EndNote, B. Turnitin, C. Copyscape, D. Viper. The correct alternative is EndNote. That is, management software is EndNote. Question 9. The dash of a research article is placed near its beginning. A. Summary, B. Abstract, C. Synopsis, D. Preface. Correct option is abstract. That is option B. Question 10. The proposal that may provisionally serve as a starting point for further research is known as dash hypothesis. A. One-sided, B. Inductive, C. Working, D. Non-directional. Correct alternative is C. Working. Question 11. Research journals with a high dash are commonly considered to be more important than those with lower ones. A. Eigenfactor, B. H-index, C. Impact factor, D. I-10 score. The correct alternative is impact factor. That is, research journals with a high impact factor are commonly considered to be more important than those with a lower ones. Question 12. A dash is a short term intensive course for a small group emphasizing problem solving or learning newer techniques. A. Workshop. B. Seminar. C. Summer school. D. Refresher course. The correct alternative is A. Workshop. Answer question numbers 13 to 18 based on either the English passage or the Marathi passage. The Middle Ages is a period in European history from about 400 to 1400 AD. During these years, also known as the medieval period, Europe evolved from ancient to modern times. This gradual change began when the Roman Empire collapsed in Western Europe during the 400s. Many people believed that after this collapse, culture and society declined. The Middle Ages is sometimes called the Dark Ages because of this belief. In fact, the Middle Ages was a time of great activity. The Roman Empire was divided into many smaller kingdoms. Most kings had little control over their kingdoms. As a result, hundreds of vassals with titles like prince, duke, and count became independent rulers of their own land. Their territories were known as fiefs. They ruled like kings through a form of government known as feudalism. Under feudalism, a king gave a fief in return for a vassal's loyalty and service. The vassal promised to protect the king and fight in his army as a knight. The vassal in turn would give part of his fief to people who promised to serve and protect him. The feudal system of government created two main classes of people. The ruling class governed the peasants and engaged in the fighting. The peasants or serfs worked the land to support themselves and their rulers. There was also a third group of people, the clergy, which served the church. The church was the main force that kept Europe together during the Middle Ages. Church leaders took over many functions of government after the Roman Empire collapsed. Most Europeans were Christian. The church had great power over its people. It was very wealthy and owned a lot of land. It provided education and encouraged literacy. It also administered justice and created hospitals for the sick. Question 13. The fall of Roman Empire in European history. Option A is believed to be the decline in the culture and society in Europe. B is marked a period of gradual change from belief to disbelief. C began in 1400 AD. D ushered in a sense of loss of hope among the people. Correct option is A is believed to be the decline in culture and society in Europe. Question 14. The period from 400 to 1400 AD is known as A. The modern period, B. The medieval period, C. The ancient period, D. The period of unrest. The correct option is option B. The medieval period. Question 15. The period of Middle Ages. A. Marked the firm control of the king over his kingdom. B. Witnessed the emergence of many smaller kingdoms in Europe. C. Was the most passive period in European history. D. Gave impetus to the idea of central rulership. The correct option is B. Witnessed the emergence of many smaller kingdoms in Europe. Question 16. In the Middle Ages, the provinces controlled by the prince, duke, or count were known as A. Regions, B. Vassals, C. States, D. Fiefs. The correct option is D. Question 17. In feudal system, 1. kings were protected by the vassals. And 2. The vassals were protected by the people. Now options are A. 1 is right and 2 is wrong. B. 1 is wrong and 2 is right. C. Both 1 and 2 are right. D. Both 1 and 2 are wrong. The correct option is C. Both 1 and 2 are right. Question 18. According to the passage, the main authority that kept the European society together was A. The feudal system, B. The king, C. The church, D. The peasantry. The correct option is C. The church. Question 19. In the context of Indian media, the entities represented by abbreviations PCI, CBFC, NBA, ASCI are collectively called as A. Media Owners Organizations, B. Set of media laws in the Constitution, C. Media regulatory bodies, D. Audience measurement bodies. The correct alternative is C. Media regulatory bodies. Question 20. What is Prasar Bharati? A. A private company owning TV channels. B. A telecom company owning a large mobile network. C. An advertising and public relation wing of the central government. D. An autonomous body for public radio and TV broadcasting. Correct alternative is D. An autonomous body for public radio and TV broadcasting. Question 21. Which of the following is not a correct statement in the context of communication? A. Non-verbal communication predates verbal communication. B. Non-verbal messages are culture and context independent. C. Non-verbal clues may complement as well as contradict verbal messages. D. Non-verbal capacities are more innate in us than verbal. The correct alternative is non-verbal messages are culture and context independent. Question 22. The characterization of human communication into intrapersonal, interpersonal, group and mass communication is mainly based on the criteria of A. Technical medium involved in communication. B. Nature of messages exchanged in communication. C. Number of participants involved in communication. D. Effectiveness of communication. Correct alternative is number of participants involved in communication. Question 23. Identify the correct pair from the following. A. Teaching in classroom is group communication. B. Evaluating answer sheets, non-verbal communication. C. Teaching with PowerPoint, mass communication. D. Debating in classroom, fatigue communication. The correct alternative is teaching in classroom, group communication. Question 24. The perspective that communication is especially a meaning-making process logically implies that A. Sender is more important. B. Medium is more important. C. Transmission is more important. D. Decoding is more important. The correct alternative is D. Decoding is more important. Question 25. A person on a bicycle travels from place X to a place Y by speed 30 km per hour and coming back by speed 20 km per hour. What is the average speed of the person in the tour? Let us see the answer now. The formula for average speed is given by total distance travelled upon total time. Now, suppose the person travels from A to B and this distance is 30 kilometers. So that person will take 1 hour to travel. Now it is while going from A to B. Now while coming back from B to A, now 20 kilometer per hour the speed. So 20 kilometers to travel, that person will take 1 hour, and for next kilometers the person will take half an hour. So while going from A to B, the time taken is 1 hour, and while coming back 1 plus 0.5 means 1.5 hours. So total time taken is 2.5 hours. Total distance covered is while going 30 kilometers, while coming back 30 kilometers. So total distance covered is 30 plus 30, that is 60 kilometers. Average speed equal to total distance traveled 60 upon total time 2.5, which gives the answer as 24 kilometers per hour. So now let us see the options. Which is that option? Option A is the correct option. Question 26. In a city there are 50 squares including dead ends. Among these squares, m squares are there, each of which are adjacent to odd number of roads. Then which of the following is impossible for the value of m? Let us first see the answer and then mark the option. There are 50 squares. So each square has 4 roads. It means total number of roads are 200. Say the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4 and up to 200. Now out of these, odd numbers are 1, 3 and so on, and even number of roads are 2, 4 up to 200, which means there are 100 even number of roads and 100 odd number of roads. Now we are given m squares are such that each one is adjacent to odd number of roads. So suppose first square is adjacent to O1 number of roads. O stands for odd. O2 for second square. OM is number of roads attached to square M. So O1 plus O2 up to plus OM has to be an even number 100, because total number of odd numbers are 100 here. So total O1 plus O2 plus so on up to OM is 100, an even number. Now if we'll take M as even, then O1 plus O2 plus OM, you are adding odd numbers even number of times, that is M times, gives you even number. But if we will take M as an odd number, you are adding odd number of times. So that will give you an odd number, which is not possible because addition has to be an even number. So number 15 for M is impossible. So option D is the correct option. Question 27. In an arbitrary group of 6 people, which of the following situations is impossible? A. At least 5 of them know each other and 2 of them do not know each other. B. At least 4 of them know each other and 3 of them do not know each other. C. No 3 of them know each other and no 3 of them unknown to each other. D. No 4 of them are unknown to each other and there is a person known to every other. Now there is a established theory about this, that no 3 of them known to each other or no 3 of them unknown to each other. But they said and is not possible, which means no three of them know each other and no three of them unknown to each other is not possible. So option C is the correct option. Question 28. Let m be a 3-digit natural number such that the sum of the digits is 18 and the product of the digits is 0. Then which of the following is true? Not true. Then which of the following is not true? A. M is divisible by 3. B. Either M is divisible by 10 or it is divisible by 101. C. Either M is odd or divisible by 11. D. M is divisible by 9 and divisible by 13. Now let us first see the answer for this and then mark the correct option. Let that 3-digit number be x, y, z. Means x in the 100 place, y in tens and z is in the units place. Now we are given x plus y plus z is 18 and x into y into z is 0. Now the multiplication is 0 implies one of the digits is 0. So one of the digits is 0. So the multiplication is 0. Now when one of the digits here in the addition is 0, the addition of another 2 digits to be 18, the numbers will be 9 and 9. So the 3 digits are 990. Alright, so addition comes to 18 and product of the 3 digits comes to 0. Now how can we write 990 so that the number will be 3-digit number? We can write this as 909 or 990. So the two numbers that we get are with the given conditions, they are 909 and 990. So now let us see. So I am writing the numbers here 909, 990. Why can't we have 099? Because it is a 2-digit number and we are given it is a 3-digit number. Okay. So the number is divisible by 3. Yes, both the numbers are divisible by 3. M is either divisible by 10, here it is, or it is divisible by 101. That is 909 is divisible by 101. So this is also the possible. Now we want which is not true. Second option B is true. Either M is odd or divisible by 11. 909 is an odd number and 990 is divisible by 11. So even option C is true. Now let us see option D. M is divisible by 9. Yes. And divisible by 13. And divisible by 13 means both the conditions should be satisfied. But 909 or 990 are not divisible by 13. Hence the correct option is option D. Question 29. Let xn be equal to 1 plus half plus 1/3 plus so on plus 1 by n. That means x1 equals 1, x2 equals 1 plus half, x3 equals 1 plus half plus 1/3 and so on. Then which of the following statements is true? A. 1 less than or equal to xn less than or equal to 2 for every n. B. For any integer capital M, there is an n such that xn greater than or equal to m. C. There is an integer m such that xn plus 1 less than xn for some n greater than or equal to m. D. For any positive integer m, there is no n such that xn plus 1 minus xn is less than 10 raised to minus m. Now basically xn equal to 1 plus half plus so on up to plus 1 by n is a divergent series. So it means first option is not correct. It is not bounded by 1 and 2. As n tends to infinity, xn will also tend to infinity. B is true because that comes under the definition of divergent. C, xn plus 1 less than xn is not true because as it is an increasing sequence, xn plus 1 is greater than or equal to xn. So C is not correct. D, now as xn plus 1 is greater than or equal to xn, the subtraction xn plus 1 minus xn less than 10 raised to minus m is possible. So the correct option is option B. For any integer m, there exists n such that xn greater than or equal to m. 30. A certain metropolitan area has a population of 9 million, of whom 5 million live in a city and 4 million live in the suburbs. Each year, only 20% of the suburbanities move to city, while 40% of the city dwellers move to suburbs. Ignoring the effects of births, deaths, and migration, what will be the population of the city after completing 2 years? Now let us see the answer first. At the starting of first year, total population is 9, out of which 5 million are in the city, 4 million in the suburb. Now 40% of these 5, that is equal to 2, will move to suburb, and 20% of 4, that equals 0.8, will move to city. So at the end of first year, 5 minus 2, because 2 are moving to suburb, plus 0.8 city, a million from suburb who are coming here will come to 3.8 million in the city, whereas 4 million initial population of suburb minus 0.8 which are moving to city plus 2 which have come from the city comes to 5.2 million population in the suburb. Now at the beginning of second year, the city people will start moving towards suburb, and suburb population, some part will come to the city, and what will happen? 40% of this about 3.8, that is a population of city, which equals 1.52 million, will move to suburb, and 20% of the earlier population of suburb, that is 5.2, which equals 1.04, will move to city. So in the city, 3.8 million, which is earlier population, minus 1.52, which is leaving, plus 1.04, which is coming from suburb, equals 3.32 million population in the city. This is the final answer. So answer C is the correct answer. Question 31. Which of the following will complete the numerical series 7, 15, 31, dash 127? Now we can see 7 2s are 14 plus 1 equals 15. 15 2s are 30 plus 1 equals 31. These are first three numbers. So now 31 into 2, which is 62, plus 1, which equals 63, is the answer here. Next, 63 into 2 plus 1 gives us 127. So option B, that is 63, is the correct option. Question 32. Which of the following will complete the series BDF, HJL, dash, and WYA? Now let us see the answer. I have written here the series. First they have marked B, T, F. Then they have given us H, J, L. H, J, L, which we get after we leave F, one place after F. Then there is a dash, and then they have given W, Y, A. Now B, D, F is the first sequence. After F, leave one alphabet G to get the next sequence, that is H, J, L. Now after that, for the last to be W, Y, A, how to go about it? After leaving one after F, we are getting second sequence H, J, L. Now we will leave two in between, M and N. So we get the blank one, O, Q, S. Now we will leave next three in between, T, U, V, to get the last given sequence, that is W, Y, A. So the dash, the option is O, Q, S. Let us see here. Yes, option B, O, Q, S is the correct option. Question 33. In a code language, the word train, TRAIN, is coded as SSZJM. Then, what is the code for the word study? STUDY. Let us see first the solution. I have written here alphabets from A to Z. Now, the word train. The alphabet T is getting replaced by S. Here we can see from A to Z, T is here and it is getting replaced by S, which is one letter before. R is getting replaced by S. R comes here, it is getting replaced by one letter which comes next to R. A gets replaced by Z. So Z is one letter before, as we can see here. I gets replaced by J. So I gets replaced by a letter which is one letter next. And N gets replaced by M. So M is one letter before M. So now let us say study. In study, now we have seen in trend, one letter is getting replaced by a letter which is before. Next letter gets replaced by a letter which is next to it. Same way it continues. So S will get replaced by R because R is one letter before. T will get replaced by U because it is a letter next to T. Now will come one letter before. So U is written before which will come T. D. One letter next is E. Lastly Y. One letter before is X. So the new code is this, RUTEX. Let us see in the options now. It is option E. Question 34. Which of the following shows the correct relationship among players, students and girls? Now we know players may or may not be students and may or may not be girls. Similarly, students may or may not be players and may or may not be girls. Lastly, girls may or may not be players and may or may not be students. Hence, for players, students and girls, this general Venn diagram will be drawn. So option A is the correct option. Question 35. Ashok jumped higher than Mohan. I am writing simultaneously. Okay, and in the descending order. Ashok jumped higher than Mohan, but not higher than Chetan. Means Chetan jumped higher to Ashok. Naresh jumped higher than Krishna. So Naresh jumped higher than Krishna, but not as high as that of Mohan. So what is the correct descending order? It is Chetan, Ashok, Mohan, Naresh, Krishna. So the correct option is option C. Question 36. Based on the following statements, which of the conclusions given below will follow? Statement A. All social workers are politicians. Statement B. Some politicians are professionals. So we can write here, right side. All social workers are politicians and some of the politicians are professionals. So others are non-professionals. Conclusion 1. No social worker is politician. Now as all social workers are politicians. So this is not correct statement. And conclusion 2. All politicians are professionals. Now we can see here some politicians are professionals. Professionals will write by PR say. Okay. So option A, only one follows. One does not follow. B, only two follows. Two also does not follow. C, both 1 and 2 follow. That also is not true. So the correct option is D. Neither 1 nor 2 follows. Question 37. In the following diagram, the exports in crores of rupees of 4 companies C1, C2, C3 and C4 are given for 3 consecutive years. Now the given diagram I have just rewritten. I have written values for each bar at the top. So this is known as labels. So for C1 2013, C1 value is 60. Similarly, C2 is 30, C3 45, C4 70. Similarly, I have written for all bars. Now, at the right side, I have written values for C1 at the place. They are 60. We can see here. I am demarking and then again marking them. 60, 30, 50. Similarly, now let us see C2 values. CT values are 30, 30, 45. So I have written here. Similarly, C3, 45, 45, 45. C4, 70, 60, 80. So that we can compare the results very easily. Now let us see the first question. Over the 3 years period, the company which has shown highest variability in their exports is. Now let us see the variability. Variability means scattered from the central value. The difference between the values more, variability more. Now we can see here for C1, 60, 30, 50, the values are differing by 20. For C2, 10 and 15. C3, there is no variation. Variation is 0. C4, values are 60, 70, 80. So if we arrange the difference of 10 each. So variability we can see in C1 more. Values are differing a lot. That is why the correct option is C1. Question 38. Using the diagram above question, which of the two companies' average exports can be considered to be close during the 3 years? Now let us find averages using these numbers which you have written here. For company C1, the average is 60 plus 30 plus 50 by 3. For C2, 30 plus 30 plus 45 by 3. C3 average 45 plus 45 plus 45 by 3. For company C4, the average is 70 plus 60 plus 80 by 3. So now I have calculated it here. Average for C1 is 46.66 recurring. For C2 35, C3 45, C4 70. So we can see C1 and C3 averages are close to each other. Hence the correct option is option A, C1 and C3. Question 39. A scientist collected 11 observations in connection with a particular experiment and calculated the summary measures such as mean, median, variance, maximum, minimum. Later, the scientists found that two observations, 54 and 43, were wrongly recorded as 45 and 34. Which of the following statements are true in this contest? Now, let us first write the given information. The old observations, wrong observations are 45 and 34. The new ones are, correct ones are 54 and 43. So now, let us see the options one by one. We want to find the true statements. 1. Corrected mean will be larger than initial mean. Yes, because from the old mean, we have to find a summation. That is, I'll write the formula here on the right side. When the mean x bar equals sum x upon n is number of observations, therefore we find sum x as n into x bar. Now to find the new mean, first we have to find sum x. So new sum x equals old sum x, which we found here, minus old observations plus new observations. Now, old observations are smaller, new observations are bigger. So obviously sum x new one will be bigger. Hence average also will be larger than the initial mean. Mean means average. Number 2. If the initial median was 36, then the corrected median would be less than 36. Now median is central observation when the data is arranged in the ascending order. As there are 11 observations, median is 11 plus 1 by 2, that is 6th observation. Now 6th observation is given as 36 as the median. Old observations are 34 and 45. So 34 will be above 36 and 45 will be below. Now we don't want them. Now new observations added are 43 and 54, which are above median. So median can be the same or more. So this option is not true. This is correct. The initial variance and the corrected variance are the same. Now let me erase this so that we can see the variance formula very well. Variance equals sum x square by n minus x bar square. Now x bar square is bigger. Sum x square will be more. How to find new sum x square? Is old sum x square minus old observation square. So if those observations are, now we know those, so let us write them directly. Minus 45 square minus 34 square plus 54 square plus 43 square. So this addition will come as bigger because we subtracting smaller numbers, adding bigger numbers. So variance will be larger. Hence the initial and final variance same is not true. Alright. So let us see the options now. Option A, which are the true options they want to know? A1 and 3, no. 2 and 3, no. 3 only, no. 1, yes. We have ticked here, 1 is correct. So option D is correct option. Question 40. Percentage of students of a college who are involved in different sports activities are given in a pie diagram. So we are given in a pie diagram where we are given percentages. we can see here cricket 32%, basketball 12%, and so on. Not involved in any game is 18%. So likewise for football and badminton and even tennis. Okay. Now percentages, if required, we will use that time. You will see how the actual percentages. Only required calculations because time is less in the exam. Suppose there are 5240 students in the college. Now which of the following are correct? Number 1. Approximately central angle of the portion corresponding to badminton is 58 degrees. Now for badminton the percent is here 16%. Now let us see how to convert percent into degrees. Degrees equals percent into 3.6. Now badminton 16% into 3.6 is 57.6, means approximately 58 degrees. So this part 1 is correct. Approximately total number of students who play some game or other is 4297. Now for this we can add the numbers for cricket, basketball, tennis, badminton, football, or from total number 5240 we can subtract number of students who do not play any game, that is 18% of 520. So what we get is those who play some kind of game. So that is much easier and we have less time. So let us go that way. 18% of 5240 is 18 by 100 into 5240, as we know, is coming to 943.2, means approximately equal to 943 students. So 5240 minus 943 gives us 4297 students who play some game or other. So here even 2 is correct. Now let us see the third one. Approximately number of students who play tennis is less than those playing the cricket by 500. So here we have to find a number playing tennis, number of students playing cricket, and then subtract. So here tennis 8% of 5240 gives us the number 419.2, means approximately 419 students. 32% of 5240, we can either use the formula or 8 4s are 32. So this number, above number 419.2, when we multiply by 4 we get the same answer. So number of students playing cricket is 1676.8. So let us make it complete number. It gives us 1677. So subtracting the two numbers, the difference between the players playing cricket and tennis is 1258, which is greater than 500. Now here 3 is saying it is less than 500. So that alternative is not correct. So which are the correct alternatives? 1 and 2. So here option A, 1 and 2 are correct. Question 41. In the following diagram, 7 cities are connected via two-way roads, no arrows for two-way roads, and one-way roads with arrows as a network. Now they have given here the network. Let us go to the questions. The number of distinct paths from city V to city R without going through any city more than once is. Now let us find this. Let us actually draw. We want to go from V to R. So first road, V, P, Q, T, S, R. Second road, V, P, Q, T, T, R direct. So number of roads 2 plus. Now let me erase the earlier ones. Okay. Now second. Now third road I mean. Second option is directly from V to Q. T, S, R. First option. Alternative to go. Then V, Q, T, R. So number of ways 2. Let us delete earlier ones. Now third way is from U. V to U to T to direct R, and then V to U to T to S to R. So these are again 2 ways. And there the options are getting over. So total is 6. Alright. So D is the correct alternative. Question 42. Consider the network diagram given in the previous question. Suppose that the road connecting T and R got damaged. Therefore, traffic cannot go along that road. Then the number of distinct ways in which city R can be reached from city Q without going through any city more than once is. Now T to R road is not working. So let us mark it there. Okay, we can't use this road. And we want to travel from Q to R. So possible ways. First way is Q to T to S to R. And second is a long route now. Q to P to V to U to T to S to R. So 2 ways. Let us see here. So option D is the correct option. Question 43. What is the full form of HTTP in the context of internet? Now all of us know HTTP, which we are using every day on internet, is the short form of Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So the full form of HTTP is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. That is option C is the correct option. Question 44. Identify the incorrect pair from the following. A. .jpg graphic file. B. .ttf word text file. C. .wav audio file. D. .exe executable file. The incorrect pair means the correct option is .ttf word text file. Question 45. Identify the correct ascending order of the units of digital memory. A. Megabyte, petabyte, gigabyte, terabyte. B. Megabyte, terabyte, petabyte, gigabyte. C. Gigabyte, megabyte, petabyte, terabyte. D. Megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, petabyte. The correct alternative is D. Megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte and petabyte. Question 46. In the context of internet, the facility in which the server application allows many users to create and edit pages on a website through their browser is called as A. Hacking, B. Troll, C. Cybernetics, D. Wiki. The correct alternative is D. Wiki. Question 47. Identify the correct chronology of the internet facilities from the following. A. IMDb, Google, LinkedIn, YouTube. B. Google, IMDb, YouTube, LinkedIn. C. Google, YouTube, LinkedIn, IMDb. D. LinkedIn, Google, YouTube, IMDb. The correct alternative is A. IMDb, then Google, then LinkedIn, and then came YouTube. Question 48. Identify the correct pair from the following. A. Google, Bill Gates. B. Hotmail, Tim Cook. C. Wikipedia, Jimmy Wales. D. YouTube, Richard Stallman. The correct alternative is C. Wikipedia, Jimmy Wales. Question 49. Bhopal disaster is caused due to A. Methyl isocyanate. B. Ethyl isocyanate. C. Sodium cyanate. D. Potassium cyanate. The correct alternative is A. Methyl isocyanate. Question 50. The major cause of waterborne disease due to contamination by A. Sewage, B. Chemicals, C. Hazardous waste, D. Dyes. The correct alternative is A. Sewage. That is, major cause of waterborne disease is due to contamination of sewage. Question 51. Mangrove is a special type of ecosystem and is found along A. Estuary, B. Hill slopes, C. Plateau, D. Freshwater lakes. The correct alternative is A. Estuary. Question 52. Kyoto Protocol is an agreement to A. Reduce global warming, B. Reduce acid rain, C. Undertake plantation program, D. Reduce soil erosion. The correct alternative is A. To reduce global warming. That is, Kyoto Protocol is an agreement to reduce global warming. Question 53. Water resource is a key for the dispute between states. Kaveri dispute is between A. Maharashtra and Karnataka, B. Karnataka and Telangana, C. Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, D. Orissa and Madhya Pradesh. The correct alternative is C. Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Question 54. Which one of the following is a national park in Maharashtra? A. Navegaon National Park, B. Nandavgarh National Park, C. Nagarhole National Park, D. Madhav National Park. Correct option is A. Navegaon National Park. Question 55. Which of the following pillars are expected in Education Policy 2016? A. Availability, affordable education, equitability, status and accountability. B. Knowledge facilitating, knowledge concept, knowledge creation, application of knowledge, and delivery of services. C. Deschooling society, economical, exchange of skills, self-rating and research. D. E-governance, ecology, social audit, environmental validity, self-learning device. Correct option is availability, affordable education, equitability, status and accountability. Question 56. Education is manifestation of divine perfection already existing in man defined by A. John Dewey, B. Swami Vivekanand, C. Plato, D. Whitehead. Correct alternative is B. Swami Vivekanand. Question 57. Identify the correct answer of articles and its provisions regarding the University Act 1994. Article 81. Conditions for the affiliation and recognition. Article 82. Procedure of permission to grant. Article 83. Affiliation procedure. Article 84. Procedure of grant of affiliation to colleges. Alternative A, only 1 and 2 are correct. B, only 1, 2 and 4 are correct. C, only 1, 2 and 3 are correct. D, 1, 2, 3 and 4 are correct. The correct alternative is D, 1, 2, 3 and 4 all are correct. Question 58. Sam Pitroda served as A. UGC Chairman, B. NKC Chairman, C. NCTE Director, D. NCERT Chairman. The correct option is NKC Chairman. Question 59. Veterinary education is related to A. General education, B. Medical education, C. Agricultural education, D. Technical education. Now, veterinary education is related to medical education as well as agricultural education. So, whatever option you will mark will be treated as correct. You will mark B will be treated as correct. You will mark C will be treated as correct. Note that we have to tick on or fill only one option. Question 60. What is the full form of AICTE? A. All India Committee of Technical Education. B. All India Committee of Technology and Education. C. All India Council of Technical Education. D. All India Council of Trade Education. Correct alternative is C. All India Council of Technical Education. Friends, thank you for watching the channel Best Readouts.